been building the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Jets win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Moves the puck over to Connor. Feeds it over. Turned aside with the glove by Blackwood. Picked up along the boards by McKinnon. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes a shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hellebuyck.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Moves it quickly over to Connor. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Quick feed to Iafallo. Necas crosses the line and is on the attack. Takes a shot, and that was stopped. Slides the puck to Scheifele. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. And makes the routine save. And here's the pass to Lehkonen. The Avs grab possession with the puck. Fires it. Comes up with the stop.
That hit right there, it tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. The Jets win the draw. Gets it over to Perfetti. Here they come up along the wing. Colorado's gained possession. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. Through center along the wing. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Makes a save again. Just a fire squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Passes to the slot. And they've got it in their own end here. And shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Denies him with the save. Puck scooped up by Taves. And that's poked away. What a stop there. Quick pass to Nichushkin. Takes the feed. The Jets have it from their own end. Quick pass to Stanley. Works it across to Kelly. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Slides the puck across to Olofsson. Shot. Good stop by Hellebuyck.
Blackwood flash save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still looking for our first goal. Colorado's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shot! Makes the save. Sends a pass over. Feeds the puck to Nemestikov. Fires it on net. With the stop. Tendy plays it up. Here they come on the attack. And he's got that one.
Hellebuyck's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Past the midway mark of the frame, the game is still scoreless. The Avs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Loses his check. He's on breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it to Malinsky. Denies him. He got all of it. And now it's grabbed by Connor. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Change is coming up front as they send the puck in. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Angles it over to Pearson. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by McCarr. Puts it on net and swallows that shot up right in the team logo. Just here in the late stages of this frame, still no score in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Looks to set up along the point. Denies him on the stopper. Grabbed along the boards by Lehkonen. Colorado's got the puck near the back end. Denies that opportunity. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes the feed at center. And he makes the easy save. Puck picked up by Lehkonen. Here's a pass to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. DeMello stick handling in his own zone. Takes the pass. Pass across to Necas. Trying to break free. Oh my goodness, it's stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And they keep the pressure on. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides it to Manson. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
Limited edition team drinks are available tonight at your team store. Get yours before they're all gone.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
Hellebuck's been so dialed in right from puck drop, James, and it's a good thing he has been because he's faced a ton of rubber.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. Taken by Morrissey. Work there to poke that one away. Denver's on their feet after that one.
When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
The Avalanche have the game's first goal, and it's not for a lack of trying at all either here, Cheryl. They've been pushing.
Yeah, they've got a ton of shots on net, haven't they? And you say they've been pushing. They've been aggressive on the forecheck. They've had possession. They moved it well, James. They've done everything except score. So now that they've gotten one, you got to figure that it might come in bunches.
Here's a short pass to Iafallo. Oh, what a hit. Those are the ones you feel in the morning. Moves it quickly over to McCarr. The Avs carried along the wall. Fires one. And that goes off a player. And now it's over to Scheifele. Oh, he'll feel that one. Quick feed to Malinsky. Here's a chance. Denies him with a save.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Colorado's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. The Avs take possession here inside the offensive zone. Shuts them down. Unleashes a cannon. Denies the shooter on that play. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. Close save, and the play continues. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Quick shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Quick pass to DeMello. Right up Main Street and on the attack.
He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit.
Shake free. Misses the net.
And he had all kinds of time, James, and sometimes we have too much time, you can overthink it, and I think it's a product of that.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Colorado's ahead 1-0. The Avs win the faceoff. He's it up from the point. Oh, and he lays out top. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. What a stop on the breakaway. Moves it to Kelly. Gets the puck over to Drury. Shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And he can't hang on after that hit. Directs it on over to Olofsson. And that's intercepted. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Avs pick up steam and are on the attack. Booming shot. Makes the save. And that's just out of reach. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Avs are off to the box. Interference the call.
Everyone's got a role on a team, James, and you got to find a way to execute in yours. And the PK unit has to get in the lanes. They got to find a way to kill this off with a 1-goal lead.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. Made the stop on that play. The Jets gain control of the puck. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James.
Look at this, down a man, and he's in a hole. Great save on the breakaway.
Well, goaltenders are so good at giving and then taking away, and that's exactly what he does right here, James. I think he's given an area of the net and then takes it away, knowing that the shooter's going there.
Puck grab by Natchez. Receives the pass. Lets it go from the back end. Stops the rocket of a shot.
Malinsky's standing up, ready to go.
Winnipeg's power play fails to ignite. They're still trailing by 1.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one, and that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Here's a short pass to Connor. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Perfetti. Off a stick, and they can't connect. And that one's turned away. Pass to Kelly. And he dodges the poke check there. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Broken up in the neutral zone by Kepke. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Malinsky. Shot! Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. And that's intercepted by Pearson.
Winnipeg's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Burns. Winnipeg's got the puck. Loses the coverage there. Look out. Big time stop.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Denied by Blackwood.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking the
Just before the period closes, Cheryl, absolutely huge.
last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
The Avs extend the lead to 2-0 here late in period number 2.
And you know that their coach is going to like their performance almost through 40 minutes of play here, James. It's been consistent. Their effort areas have been excellent, but they've owned the majority of the possession time, and they haven't gotten cute. They kept it simple and found ways to take it to the net.
40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Frame. All right, let's get Short Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
Winnipeg's looking a little frustrated here, James, and I understand why. Listen, you have a ton of grade A scoring chances. You're playing really well. You're opening up lanes. You just can't find the back of the net. This is when you have to trust your habits, stick with the game plan, and you'll find a way to put it by.
Lehkonen's going to play it against the half wall. Puck scooped up by Connor. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Quick shot! And there's the save! The Jets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Quick feed to Colton. They put the puck into the offensive end. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Lowry. Moves the puck. Takes a shot. Denies the slapper. And the puck leaves the zone. Trying to shake loose. Great save. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Hellebuck's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Still lots of time left in the period. Colorado's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Nelson's won the draw and they're on the attack. Stars make it 3 in a row and they're heading down.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
The Avalanche have shown no let-up here in this third period, continuing to accelerate forward.
When you look at the scoreboard, it's lopsided, and for good reason, James. They've dominated the play. I mean, it has been tilted in one direction, in their favor. They've known when to attack the net. They've been so strong on the puck, and you know that the coach is going to be thrilled with this one.
Taves carries the puck in his own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Stones him with the blocker. Picked up along the wall by Perfetti. Denies him.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Perfetti's got it in the defensive end. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession. But hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Avalanche have put themselves shorthanded, tripping the call.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
The Jets once again send out their power play unit.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Made the stop on the play. The Jets get a hold, trying to shake the defender. Stones him on the breakaway.
Nichushkin's finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you could feel it coming, couldn't you? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
Colorado's got possession here in their own end. Through it's short-handed breakaway. Necas will play it from the side. Slides that one right across the blue line. Too much traffic in the lane. And that slides right out. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. He's got a little jump. He's in. And he opts to wait for more support. And a great save.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the...
A short-handed breakaway. Denies the deke. What a save.
Well, yeah, it's a beauty save and an even better try here. It's a nice attempt by the shooter, James. Just love his ability to transfer his weight. Nice set of hands, trying to get the goaltender to bite one way, go back the other. Just isn't able to get it by. Blackwood's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Tries to the paint! A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Hellebuyck's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Avs don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Ivans won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Now over to Brindley. Colorado's across the blue line. Takes a shot. Fantastic save.
Hellebuyck's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Oh, a clutch save. Nearing the point. With the blast. Comes up with the stop. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Stars and locals out of it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it. Coaches love these kind of goals, James. When you have sustained offensive pressure, you're wearing your opponent down consistently, whether it's the cycle or whether you're creating motion in lanes to the net. Everything they did was right here. You can feel this one coming. They finally convert on their chances.
Colorado's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
And he shuts the door again.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Moves it to Kelly. Moves the puck along the half wall. Fires it. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Hellebuyck. The Jets have it now. Gets it back. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Here's a shot. Stupendous blocker save by Blackwood.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Hellebuyck carries it in. Oh, a devastating check there. Blackwood's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Avs wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Nelson's won the faceoff. The Avs play it along the boards. Breakaway. Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a short pass to Manson. Denies it again. And another call against the home team, and these fans I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
McKinnon's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Avs move it in. Shakes the defender. He's going to scores! Breakaway in the back of the net.
Well, yeah, and as he was encroaching on the goaltender here, James, you knew that he had a ton of confidence, and he has got some resources. He's got a great skill set, and he buries it. They used their speed on this counter attack and gave themselves an odd man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it. They could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Avs are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Moves it quickly over to McCall. Feeds the puck to Natchez. Oh, look at this. And makes the save. Slides the puck over to Perfetti. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Final horn is sounded, and that's all she wrote tonight. Smiles and high fives all around as their Tandy picks up the shutout, and everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on in your end, James. And no sunburn for him because he kept it out. I mean, he was a monster out there. He challenged at the top of his crease. You knew that he was playing confident the way he was playing so aggressive.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cybulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.